6:30 calls me to order.
I don't really have anything old. I've been doing a lot of prep for the 2026 budget, so I'll be bringing that up, a lot of that at the next meeting. I don't think we need to have any extra meeting. I can just bring stuff to the board meeting to approve everything we need for the next budget. I do know that I'm going to write up to make sure that we're paying the maintenance guys out of the right accounts, because I'm kind of finding that the way we've got the percentages working now, I'm going through my salary fund and the general fund, and I'm looking at that too. I just think it's an opportunity to put that together this month. Doing all that the unknown service line material stuff this month has taken up most of the month. It's been quite a lot. So yeah, that's about all I got. Oh, and the debit card. Taking debit cards, you asked me to shop around on that a bit. This is pretty standard on it was like 2.5% convenience fee up to 4%, something like that. I said, yeah, pretty standard. And this is the company that like Edwardsport uses. That's so I trust that. And I'm not as familiar with any of the others. So I've got this forms for the paygov.us. It would just be signed and approved by you guys. I get the info over to them. They'll be care of taking the debit card payments and everything. So if you guys want to sign off on this, I mean, there's the agreement here. I'd fill in all the rest on date effective and everything like that. They've got a rep. I think even coming here in person, I'll set it up too. So if there's any other info you want, shop around. Yeah. This will just be an extra option. People can pay online, not have to come in. The only thing I don't know is if there'll be an auto pay system too. Just haven't gotten back with them since they got all that information. So I started kind of filling it out.
Okay. I'll make a definite motion. I'll second it. All in favor, say aye. All opposed. Go ahead and get that socket set up, and you'll find out about if they can do it online.
Well, I'm sorry.
If they can do it online, you'll find out about that.
Like an auto pay kind of, or yeah, that's the only thing I don't know. I know that you can go directly to this site and pay your bill, and but I don't know if it'll automatically, if you can set up an auto pay. That's the only thing I don't know. Not for sure, but I do know that you'd be able to go to this site and pay it, and I can also set it up in the Bruceville website that we've got. That's still I need to do some work. Had much of an opportunity to do actually build that site up. It's kind of bare bones right now, but I'll be able to put this in. So that's the goal. So I'll get that set up this month. That's all I got other than financial reports and the minutes.
Yours, you know why I'm here?
The tree?
The 3 trees and the water.
The water, I talked to him, and he not on the budget.
Okay.
So, like I said, I don't know about that.
Well,
Well, we're trying to figure out what to do about that through the county.
I've looked it up, and it is in state law. You cannot divert water from point A to point B, natural flow.
Right.
Okay. So I don't care if you gotta put a concrete culvert through his yard to that drain. It needs to be done. This is the 3rd time I've been up there about this.
We got to put the right steps.
Somebody needs to start stepping fast.
we're
I
gonna,
mean, you ought to see the water that flows underneath my truck. This last storm we got, I got a video, okay? I've been trying to be nice about this. And I mean, you guys are on the board for this town to do stuff for this town. That's all I'm asking.
we can't enforce the rules though. I mean, we can't enforce, we don't have anybody to enforce the policies, so.
Well,
That's our issue, that's why we have to go with the proper steps. You just
how
want us
long
to say, hey,
will it take? A year, 2 years, 6 years?
I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Well, this is bullshit.
I mean, call what you want, but like I said, we can't just go say, hey, he said, let's go ahead and put a culvert through, so we're gonna go put a culvert through. That's not gonna happen. So, we have to go through the right channels to be able to do that. So,
Okay. So what about the trees? Where's my money for my trees that I think
you're not getting money for your trees. I mean, they're,
Y'all's a fucking joke.
okay.
Go ahead, tell them the problem you had. Your guys went down there to solve the problem with the weeds on his corner. He sprayed it. He ended up taking the shit out of there. It wasn't your guys' boys that got paid for it. Okay? Y'all's a fucking joke.
Okay.
It will get done in one fucking way or another.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna be that outright about it, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just wanted something done so we could see around that damn corner.
I didn't realize you took that down, cause I know
Yeah.
they sprayed it.
I knew they sprayed it.
It just wasn't coming down
Yeah.
fast enough. I went through there and I tried to take a weed eater through it.
It's
I couldn't do it.
freaking-
I tried to take my mower through it. I just didn't have the equipment to
Oh,
do it.
I'll
It's
tell you.
technically my landlords were supposed to do it, and I don't.
I just wanted somebody to go out there and get it.
Yeah,
Hell, I drove my mower down through it.
Talking down by Dave's
Dave's.
Auto, behind Dave's Auto, is what we're talking about.
No, over on Pearl Street.
Yeah. Other side of the highway, there's a real tight corner and you can't see, you can't see it around at all. Like, Bob lives right next to me and I've almost collided with him probably 3 or 4 times coming around that corner. It's pretty rough. I mean, don't get me wrong, I cut enough down where you can see through a little bit now, but something does need done with it. I mean, it don't matter what, but
Well,
something.
All
Hell,
the
get-
rain you've had, the spray's not gonna
No.
really help much.
Get it cut off
You gotta
for
cut
a
it,
weed eater,
yeah.
you know.
That's what we ended up doing, and supposedly they're gonna be, I don't know if they
Oh,
got that yet.
those heads I ordered, from what I understood, they didn't fit, so they didn't work. That's all I heard of. I got them
Oh,
the
yeah.
week of the last board meeting. I ordered.
Oh, they
them
don't.
in, but you're talking about the weed eater heads, right?
Right.
I don't know if they worked.
We ordered some wire, it's supposed to
Yeah,
be
that's-
wired things. Let's find out what's going on with that. If not, let's do whatever we got.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's just a shitload of overgrowth. I mean, it's.
Use a chainsaw.
it-
That's all it needs, I mean,
I don't know what it, like I said, I don't know.
it'd be the easiest way.
I ran it down with my mower, honestly.
Oh, you-
Yeah, it's not that deep, but hell, I mean, I can go over a chainsaw and cut it down, but that's
Well, like I said, see about what's going on too.
Yeah.
just something. I mean,
Well, what
go
it was
to
is,
those pick up a cutoff wheel.
from what I understand, whenever I moved in there a couple years ago, my landlord said the town was supposed to take care of it, so I didn't mess with
Right.
it. But I think that came from the previous maintenance guy saying he'd take care of it, never actually went through there and did it. So it was kind of at a back and forth where I can't get them to do anything, and then I don't even own a weed eater, sadly. I have to borrow my friend's weed eater. But so I'm very willing to help with it. I mean, if you
Right.
ever, I don't want you to have to do anything like that. But
Well, honestly, I'm fine with hell. I hit it right there by my mailbox and whatnot anyway.
yeah,
But
yeah,
that's just so the mailman can get to it easier.
yeah.
Uh,
So you may have saw me trying to get my mower out of there one time.
yeah,
last
I'd be
year.
fine with it all over there though, as long as you can see around that corner. Cause
Yeah,
it's deadly. It really is.
I'll talk to them again and see what they're willing to do. But I've talked to them a couple times. And
That's fine.
Yeah.
Where's that line?
Where, Bobby Richard is at.
Back street in front, is that? Talking about the Rodney.
If
They
you,
opened their apartment shit the other day. Rodney Fredericks over in that area.
that real nice house sitting on the highway, you know what I'm talking about?
The one I just built, the
Yeah.
two-story, yeah.
No, it's not a 2-story. It's fellow's right across the street from fucking gas station over here.
Oh,
That
okay.
lot right there.
Yeah.
If you're going back down that road, Pearl Street, you can, I mean, it's the first turn you're on, the very first one.
Okay, so, yeah, see what's going on there, and see if you can get those, where do you gotta get for that?
I mean, if anything, like I said, go Lowe's, pick one of the cutoff wheels off, toss it on my doorstep, and I'll go cut it. I don't care. I just want it down. I end up totaling my truck, I'm gonna be real upset. I don't know if you ever been punched in the face by an airbag, but it ain't fun. And I was told something about, we might be extending that corner down there too. Something we spoke about that, the road on that corner.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
We
well,
mentioned that in the last board meeting.
Yeah, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, I mean, it's not.
Oh, yes, yeah, that's where I was at.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't,
If something were to happen on that, I'd like to talk to somebody, cause that's gonna be cutting into my lane there too. So,
like I said, I don't know when that, anything
Okay.
like that. We
That-
talked about it, but we don't know anything.
honestly, I don't see a point in widening the road. I can make it around that corner in 2,500 with the trailer attached to it. but-
Our thing is with, whenever our trash guy goes around it, that's where it's the issue, and it's not so much of taking so much
And I'm telling
of
you.
widening the road, it's to put an edge on this, on the side so that he can, is what it is, it's not really gonna be widening the road.
That's fair, that's fair.
So, and it's just because of the trash trailer.
I make it around that corner in 2,500 a trailer, so.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's, I don't know where he goes from which place to which place to be able to say, hey, this is why he can't, cause I don't know that, I don't know the trash route.
I get it. I'd want
But that's-
somebody to talk to me at least.
Yeah.
Cut
And what
it.
it's gonna be is, like I said, it's gonna be something that we'll make it just so whenever he's turning, he's not going out. This is a 3,500 that he's driving, and it just
I've
doesn't,
seen it.
it just
They
doesn't
can
turn
drive
well.
3,500.
Yeah, it just doesn't turn well, so, but that's what it was that we had said, but I don't know when that's gonna be. And like I said, it's not widening the road, it's just gonna be taking a little bit right there for that corner. So it's not gonna be much. You guys got anything?
Yeah. I had my water turned on last Wednesday over here. And, whenever I called up here and talked to Ruger, I said, hey, I'd like to get my water turned on. I said, all right, get it set up. He said, Wednesday, we can come by Wednesday. I said, okay. I said, can you tell me about what time? He's like, no, not really. You guys, whatever and I said, well, I'd like to be there just in case something's like that. He's like, well, we don't really do that. I said, okay, well, there's a lock. How about you just leave the lock on? I get that, but I'm a landlord, and I've got the knowledge that or just don't want to do it. But I'm willingly, one, would have been there when they done it, if they would have called, and two, if they had just left it unlocked and left it shut off, because it's on my property. I have the right to go and shut that off if I need to. If I have an emergency, I can shut that off. That's not totally what it's meant for, but it's also there for you guys as well. So whenever your guy came and turned the water on, left the valve open, okay? 12,500 gallons. Give or take 1:30, 2 o'clock whenever I got up there. Started getting dark. So I take off running, and I see a hose in there. Just spewing out. I run there, fill it off, shut it off. Go up here, try to get a hold of somebody. Just can't. I told you what I just told you guys. I said, look, if you give me a 30-minute water soaked, 2 inch carpet, and we'll know. I called, and Taylor's like, well, we're right down the road. Taylor walks in, looks at it, and he's like, yeah, that sucks. So I'm looking at it, and I look at the meter bit and say, hey, look, you turn that on, and that red dial's turning, obviously there's a leak. They give you simple knowledge. Small house, 1 bathroom, give you a minute or 2. Stop. Shut it off. There's something wrong. If it's a 2-bedroom or if it's a 2-bathroom, let it run for 3-4 minutes. It doesn't stop. Shut it off. Call the homeowner. There are policies in place for all these other companies. Instant water utilities. Ron, and the line doesn't pack, they shut it off because they don't want to tear up somebody's property. Then they call the homeowner. Or, even yet, they make sure the homeowner's there before you turn the water utility on, and then you can go inside and make sure that everything's okay because they don't want people getting flooded out. There's absolutely no reason why he turned that dial on. That's a lot of water running to your house. So it's just the simple fact that that kid went down there, turned that on. So whenever we exited out of the house, and I was talking to him, and I mentioned, I said, well, whenever I talked to Ruger on the phone, I mentioned the simple fact that just leave it off and we'll turn it on when I get up here. And he said, well, Ruger just told me to turn it on. He didn't tell me to check for leaks. I wish I would have had my phone on record because I was like, well, I screwed up. I'm like, hey, look, man, I screwed up. I screwed up. But when you openly admit that, I wish he was here tonight. I'm gonna personally ask him because I know that's what he said. And the simple fact of those 3 things, if we do those 3 things, those 3 policies that every other company has, I had gas turned on this house, and guess what? I had to come up here, go up there, we had to turn the valve on, we had to go in there, we had to do a check inside the house for gas. I know it's a totally different utility, the same concept. There's no reason why that house should have had that much run through it.
It should have been never left on. I've been in rental business for 30-some years, and Vince says, every day. I just turned one on the other day again. I was there, I had to pull up, he was there, and he said, yeah, you got a leak. I said, yep, shut it down. But he shuts it down anyway, they won't turn it on. If it's leaking, they call. If you're standing there when they turn it on, yeah, you got a leak. Well, wait a minute, there wasn't no water in the toilet, let's see if it, we'll shut it off. You know? Or they'll call me. Hey, Kurt, you got a leak, left it off.
It's literally taken me.
That's what should happen. It's, you never leave a valve open because you don't even have to look at the dial. If you turn the meter on, you hear the water running through that meter. I mean, it's that flat. At least Vincent's is. I don't know about Bruceville's because I haven't dealt with them much. But
It took me from Thursday till yesterday to basically get everything squared away with the carpet and everything else. I
to
mean,
train this guy anyway, he just get thrown in it. Nobody told him how to do the meters.
Kind of.
Has he had any kind of training?
Kind of had a little bit of training.
you can open a valve and not the homeowner that's a landlord. I mean, I'm not saying.
That doesn't matter. It shouldn't have been left on, regardless whether you're allowed in the meter or not. If that meter don't stop running, whoever's turning it on that's we've hired in Bruceville, then you gotta shut this bitch back up. You don't leave it on because you know there's a leak.
And you got 2 guys there, so there's one of them should have caught that. You know what I mean?
I'm not, like I said, I understand why you're upset about it. I kind of get it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if that was your house, I'm sure you would be happy. Somebody.
I would. But I mean, at the same time, if I was not going to be there, I would probably just would shut my main off coming into the house, truthfully. So, I mean, you can look at it both ways.
No, you never turn a
Which
meter
name?
You never turn a
What's your
city
name?
meter on.
What's your name?
Brandon.
Okay. So you tell me what's your relation with Taylor?
I'm not related to Taylor.
No, but does he date your daughter?
Oh, I'm telling you from I work for the business owner.
You're just like, yeah, and guess what? Guess what?
I love that.
That was ages. That was ages ago. You also told me that when you worked for the water department, you turn it on and you sleep. That is not true.
Yes, it is true.
No,
That's
it's
exactly what I did.
Vincent's does not do
No,
that. They
my
never
God.
did that.
I can tell you right now,
How
I
did
worked there, I did do
how
it.
did you get elected on this board? Did one person show up and say, here you go?
Probably.
I agree.
No, I've worked through everybody the last 30-some years, and nobody in Vincent does not turn that meter on and walk away and not check it.
There's, depending on the person, yes, we did too. I can
You've
tell
been
you,
the only one in
Yeah.
30
No,
years
there
that I've
wasn't.
been
If
on.
you did
I
that,
don't know
it's
how
'cause you
old
didn't
you
care.
are, but
it's not about me.
Bullshit. You gonna run your car?
Kevin,
You gonna take
Kevin
your
was
car?
just
and
retired.
You're gonna run out of
For
gas
years.
just because carelessness, and then you're gonna push it to the gas station? No, that's stupid. You're gonna drive your car. You're gonna get in the gas station. You're gonna put
You're
gas
gonna
in.
turn your water on and say, turn my water on, but not
so
turn
you're
my
saying the
off.
city's not gonna do nothing about a guy that don't know nothing, he's gonna continue to do as he's doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
I mean, there's nothing we can do. That's
Why
our
take
thing.
it? There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You train the man.
He should be properly trained, or he shouldn't have the job.
He shouldn't have the job.
There's two guys there, and out of one or two of them, they should have a brain. And if you can't get one or two of
If
them,
I was sitting
fire
on that
both of
board
them.
right now, that man would be fired. There's no way he would still be on the city doing a meter
There's
that's
no way that
common sense.
Somebody as a
You
president
can hear it
yourself,
run. Jesus
somebody
Christ.
as a president yourself should not be over somebody that's dating your daughter. That's a conflict
I'm
of
not,
interest.
I did not hire him. I was not on the voting for that. I never, did
It's still
anything.
conflict of interest. There's
I
always
never-
been people
that's
on
thing.
this board that are
It still
have
don't
their
matter,
family
Chance. That
involved.
don't matter.
And it
It's still,
shouldn't
you
be
got
that
a
way.
flooded house.
I've never voted, so
Man,
you can go back and look at the minutes of that. I never said a word about that. I said, I am staying out of this. This is not me. You put that up to you.
that should be a conflict of interest. That's how I feel about it. Because I feel like I'm getting screwed over. Actually, I know I'm getting screwed over. Because I tell you what, if I worked here and I would
Did
do
you
that,
go down there and
I'd
look at
shut
it?
that thing off.
Did you go down and look at it after it flooded?
Yeah.
I mean,
I got pictures on my
He
phone.
said one of them said,
Not
no, there's
on
nothing we
Facebook.
can do because, you know, that, we're just at the meter, we're not at that. No, the meter tells you everything. The meter runs that house. It's pretty simple. And the city of Vincent will tell you the same thing.
I talked to the city of Vincent. I know two guys that work on there. I even called and talked to the people out of Knox County Water, and they both told me the same thing. You're
They
the
got a
only
brand new
one
guy that
that
Kevin
does
done it for
not.
years.
You're the only guy that said that. And if you're going to train your people like that, then this is
I haven't trained him. I don't train
This is
him.
not the place for them to be. Well, you got who's over? Because tell me this: why did it take so long for somebody to get back to me? I had to call him because I was trying to get a hold of him because I thought he would be over them. I don't know how all this works.
They're under the board.
Somebody should be able to get back with me and give me some answers to be able to get up. I shouldn't have to wait 24 hours or longer to get back with somebody. You know what I mean?
For,
Because I had a house full of water.
no, I'm talking, get back to you.
Cause his house flooded. It's not very simple to figure that out.
I'm not saying that. Do you even have a water here? Do you
Huh?
even have to pay a water bill here?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I own 3 houses here.
Well, good. So, if you have somebody that goes and does something that says, hey, we screwed up. Screw-ups happen. I
He didn't admit to screw it up. The
He-
man
I never
didn't
said he
admit
did.
to
Your
do
boy
it.
did admit to screw it up because he said Ruger didn't tell me to look for leaks. He should always look for a leak, Ruger. That's common courtesy.
It's not courtesy, that's the job.
Anytime you
You don't
do
turn a meter
something-
on knowing
yeah.
it's flooding something. You
Anytime-
don't turn a meter on knowing it's flooding
I'm not-
something, period.
Anytime you work on something for somebody, anytime you do something, whatever it is you may be doing, whatever problem you're fixing for somebody, you test it out as you go. Then you sit there and you watch and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, good, it's good to go. It's fixed, right? I can walk away from this knowing that everything's good to go. And at the end of the day, I'm happy, they're happy, but I'm not gonna pay that water bill. I'm not paying it. Absolutely, it should get washed regardless.
Oh, yeah, that should get worse.
Because
Hey,
the
it didn't go down the sewer
12,500
line, it went
gallons,
out the frickin' door.
I mean, that's crazy.
You're gonna try to charge you for the water bill?
When this kid, when I'm over here working on his house, I don't know how many times I see him sitting over here every day. Well, yesterday, he's like, does he take his break over here for a half hour, 45 minutes? that's, I mean, I don't wanna be fucking being a dick, but when I'm over here working on a house and trucks sitting
Says
over
that don't
here,
mean nothing under
you know what I
your
mean? I mean, it just drives me nuts.
Where?
He's sitting over here in the parking lot.
They have a thing that they have to do inside the water tower, and they have the pumps out here.
Little trash bag.
It could be any day. Yeah, they still gotta check stuff out.
Okay, so what I need to know is, the water bill is gonna be what?
I don't know that yet until I get the meter reads back on the 15th.
Vince Sims won't even trust, he's already got it.
I got it
He's went
because
down and
that,
got it.
that was yours right there that you wrote me yesterday, that was mine after that. So, I did, you know, it's went up a little bit since then.
And it didn't go down the sewer line either, you know that.
I
But,
don't know the numbers.
you know, to me, when you guys have a situation like that, you should already been over.
Vince
I
Sims
should
does not
have to go
charge
over
you
and
if
do
you
that.
got a leak, they
You
will
know.
take it off.
Yeah, they don't charge sewer.
No.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to pay for anything.
Should have paid for it, and left the dead on water on knowing that it was running. But it's a simple fact, you knew it was running.
How does this guy even turn on the meter? Does he use do you know? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, he's got a wrench, see, open the lid with it.
So this is what I think he did. Go like this, he flipped the lid, he went like this, and went back onto his truck.
Well, he had to, because he didn't know it was running.
I'll let it there.
He didn't know it was running, obviously, or he wouldn't have flooded out.
What's the name of your guys' lawyer?
Grand Dyke is
You got a number for him?
I can
Hart
get-
Bell.
Or yeah, it's Hart Bell LLC.
Can you write that on that card as well, because I'm gonna take that back.
So what are you gonna do about the water bills?
He's gotta figure it out.
Once you got a figure on
It should be pretty
it,
simple.
should be whitewashed, because, or they can get a lawsuit because you just trashed the house. It's whatever the city wants to
Nothing
do.
personal with you, all right, I'll tell you that.
I mean, I think that's pretty simple, the board's here, make a decision.
According to the lawyer, that's the homeowner's responsibility. I've called him before I've called him. It's their responsibility to have it shut off. So, I did call before I called him, because I kinda wanted to get my cards in a row. Want to make sure I had everything right.
So,
But he didn't get it right,
Don't-
he's wrong too.
don't you
should
think-
leave knowing you're flooding that house.
don't you think,
It's not possible.
when a guy offers you to come out,
I'll get Vincent to back me on this.
when a homeowner offers to come out, you should be more than glad to say yes. Because guess what? That's eliminating a problem. When the homeowner comes in there, he can go in there and he can take a look. Guess what? You turn that on, I go in there, I see it, I shut it off, it's bare minimum. But it wasn't, because you guys just went over there whenever you had time, which is fine. I know you guys got stuff to do.
Okay, are you gonna change the policy then? If
That's
you're gonna
how-
cause a
that's-
lawsuit, that's fine, we'll do the lawsuit. But are you gonna change your policy? From now on, are you gonna tell the boy, if the meter's running,
Shut
and you
it
hear
off.
water running, shut it off, don't
Yeah.
leave it on.
I already told him that.
I mean, it's
No,
pretty
nobody
simple.
else needs to go through this.
No, I don't want anybody to go through it. I didn't want you to go through it. But, yeah, I already told him that.
Okay, so you really should have shut it off.
Who's gonna train him? Did anybody?
Don't worry about that, just
Did
worry
it-
about
well,
what
well,
your
no, what I'm
water
saying
bill's
is,
gonna be.
if you tell them that,
It doesn't matter, Chance, it doesn't matter.
who is actually over it? Who is his boss?
The board.
So you are.
The board, not just me, the board.
So you're a part of that. Okay. So it's just as much your fault. Yeah,
It's as much your fault as it is their fault because they didn't shut the main off.
No, because if you want to point fingers.
What if he didn't have a man to shut off? I mean, it's, the
I'm just saying,
man out there.
I'm just saying,
That's how you push something away. That's like me. Like, here, let me give you an easy example here. Okay, it's like trash. Okay, if I take a bag of trash, I put it out there, and my neighbor's dog's gonna get into it. You think that neighbor's dog gonna go out and tear it up? You think your guy's gonna go out there and pick all that up? No, he's gonna leave it on the homeowner to pick it back up and rebag it, right?
Right.
Okay, you know what that tells me? Fucking lazy. Have a good day. Thanks for your time.
Are they gonna put a policy, if I own houses here too, and I may be buying another one?
Yeah,
Or I
like I
just
said, I
need
already
to tear
told
them
him
down,
that.
I just need to buy all of them and tear them
It
down.
ain't gonna do you no good.
That's why I said, that's why I told him they need to pay attention to that meter. So if it's spinning, they need to shut it back off.
No, there's not a person in Vincent's who will leave me. I've been in it for closer to 30 years. And I've never Hey.
Oh, I did, but
We left it off at the meter because it was running, it wouldn't shut off.
there was a few people that
That's pretty simple.
we left on that's also threatened to put us in pits and everything else. So yes, there are people that we did do that to. There was some that wanted to fight us a lot whenever we shut them off. So yes, there are people that we did do that to.
Well, you should shut it off if you got a leak.
No, for turning them off for non-payment.
No, I'm
And
not
then
talking about that, I'm talking about leaks.
Yeah, and I'm just
If you
saying.
turn
whenever
that
we go back to
meter
turn-
on, if somebody turns it on, you don't leave a meter running. Period. I mean, can you make that a policy, Jeff? Do you think you can help these guys understand?
I mean, I can make a motion. If they rule on
If you would make a motion and see, at least try to help the people of Bruceville instead of, you know you're flooding the house if you open that. Right. I've been there, done it too many times, I know how it works. So, try to make a motion, see if you can get some kind of rule, cause I don't wanna worry about my houses now, cause now that I know that we got nobody taking care of meters that know what they're doing. So,
I told them to watch that triangle, try to pay attention to those.
that's part of the job. You do that, or you will be rode up, or you'll be reprimanded for it.
Yeah.
That is common sense. You don't leave a meter on knowing there's a full blast water flow going through it. And it's pretty easy to see. I've seen them. I know how it works. I've opened them 30, 40 meters quite often. I know how it works. And you should if you've worked for a water company before. Alright.
Oh, we need to talk trash. Thanks, Jeff. I think we need to wait for Dylan to do that.
Yeah. I've been. Nobody sent me an invoice or anything.
I still have it.
I've got nothing. So I'll get a hold of them, which I should have. Yeah, you told him to send me a bill, right?
Yeah.
Do you have his number? I'll call him personally.
Yeah. And they want 291-0450.
291-0450.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, but
Don't get a little exciting tonight.
yeah.
I had a feeling it would be.
Should have put on here.
Please. Anyways, so just go with the bills and that all that's left. Couple of them tonight.
Where did I? Yeah, so here's July 1st meeting minutes. And then I'm gonna ask for an extension on the town account. It bills 2 months ahead, so I've got something messed up with my system. Crazy, but I'm just haven't had the time to sit down and try to track it down. It's just I messed something up, and I'm gonna have to show me what I did. Because it's a lot of trial and error, and it's snowballed on me, and I ain't doing it new, but I'm still learning. So that's how I have to talk. There, outstanding checks. Next is going to be wastewater, 218%. option meeting we need to do. As far as I know, we'll probably be able to do that at the September meeting. I'm gonna be meeting with, Department of Local Government Finance late August. I'm gonna be setting up a meeting with them, to get things rolling on the budget, do all that stuff. It's a lot, it's crazy. I'm on it. But best as I can. So let's think of a date for October. Okay, I'll do that at least.
Figure out what's going on with these lights, dude.
He touched it to turn it on.
I don't know how to fix them. Where's the breaker? I looked at the breaker, it looked fine. It looked like a breaker to me.
It's not one of them, resale, it's light switch, surely not this place.
Oh, you tell me there's another switch on the switch?
No, some of them have that
Reset button.
reset button.
Little red button.
But this place has been here for 100 years, so I'm sure it's, doesn't.
Dylan missed a good one. Let's bring it to Gary.
Thank you, God.